Did you hear that? Ooh, what the hell? Oh, such a cute legs. As majority of you probably already know, and especially if you followed my Instagram stories, last Saturday I went to a Tarantula expo in Germany in a town called Weinstadt. And over there, even though it was a Tarantula expo, I managed to not get a single tarantula as I promised, but I got one of the coolest true spiders. And I say true spiders because indeed I have more than one inside. This is actually a communal species, a communal velvet spider to be more precise. And you can see them here. But of course we will check them out in greater detail once I rehouse them into a new dark den enclosure. If you need something like this, stackable acrylic enclosures, check out the web shop. I have multiple sizes and types, right? Also on the expo I got really cool stuff that I got like a business opportunity to resell on my web shop, but I'm not sure how many interest there would be because these are some really specific items. This thing, for example, it is a must-have thing for any breeder because at least here in Europe majority of tarantula breeders are using these cups to store their slings, to keep their slings, you see. And of course for them to be usable you need to make holes on the top lid, and you see this one got a little bit of holes, but not much, because drilling holes in a lot of plastic cups is a really time-consuming job. But this thing makes that job a bit easier. Let me demonstrate. You take your cup, you place it into a designated spot right here, and then you just do this, which gives you a bunch of ventilation holes, and they are like real holes. They are not like, you see, these are the old holes that are basically like, I don't know, slits, but not a true hole, while this machine creates a real holes for a proper ventilation. So this is an awesome thing, but a really specific machine that not a lot of people need. Only breeders that are dealing with thousands and thousands of cups of this size, they are the only one that really needs this. So if any breeder is watching me, feel free to send me an email and maybe I can hook you up with this device. And also, I'm not sure if all of you in US use these cups because this machine only works for these cups. So yeah, there's that. Now continuing the theme of ventilation. These are all ventilation, how is that called? Just vents, right? Vents. 3 different sides of vents, and these vents are the same as these, but they can be open for simple feeding, you know? And now you're probably thinking, okay, just simple vents, nothing special. You can get these on eBay or Amazon probably or whatever, but you have these to create holes for these vents. Because if any of you ever try to make a hole in a plastic box like this, you probably know that it is a super messy job and not most fun thing to do, but this thing changes that. You see, when you open it you have this needle, and right here there is a knife that is actually replaceable. And the way you do this, just take a plastic where you want to make a hole, pierce it like this, twist it clockwise to make like a starter groove, and then you push it and twist it counterclockwise really hard. Oops, I actually forgot this goes underneath, so there's like a flat surface, and now you just twist it and eventually, ta-da! Here is a nice hole, and you see this is the cut piece. Perfectly silent and without any mess. Now we just take the vent, you untwist it from the bottom, okay, like this. That should go through the hole like this, and then I should be able to just simply twist it in place just like this, you see? And pop, voila! A perfect feeding hole with a ventilation on top. This is awesome. And by the way, this is the first time that I'm doing this. I didn't try it out. I was just looking at the guy that was demonstrating this to me. Now imagine if you have like 200 tarantulas in boxes like these, how much quicker would you feed them with this system? Just pop it open, drop the roach, close it, and you are done. But I just want to try and add another hole with this big boy. So first a hole, and you can see that this is a really thick plastic. It is not just some flimsy cheap cups that tarantulas come in. Just a quick note here. I was pressing really hard, and you are actually supposed to be kind of gentle with it and do a lot of passes. And also when dealing with such a thick plastic, you should cut from both sides, not just from one. So yeah, I was doing this first time, so I didn't really know it. Okay, are we through? Just the one pass from the other side. This went a bit harder because I went through the middle, you see, and this area is thicker than the rest of the lid. But you see, it went through. And now went, same thing, just screw that in place. Ta-da! The ventilation and feeding hole / ventilation is installed, and for the people using plastic boxes, I don't see a better solution than this. And by the way, the blade and a punching needle are both replaceable, and you get a few in the set. So if you break it or bend it, you can easily replace and continue using it. And last product that I got is this, ironically a water dish, even though, yeah, you know that I don't use water dishes that much. But this is made for arboreal tarantulas, and also it could be used for some lizards and such, you know. It is a standard thing. You have magnets right here, and what you do, you just put it like this. A perfect water dish for your arboreal tarantula, or a feeding station for a lizard, or water dish for a lizard, or whatever you think this would be useful. So I can also get a lot of these and sell them on the web shop. I'm just not sure how much interest there is for a product like this. Yeah, let me know in the comments what do you think, and maybe I can bring it on the web shop. Now we are going to set up the enclosure for these velvet spiders, and after that I also have another thing that I want to show you. I want to go through with you. Here inside, even though you cannot really see it, here is a Monocentropus balfouri female, and she's sitting on the egg sac. But it has been way too long. I think that more than 50 days passed since I spotted the egg sac, so I want to check out what the hell is happening, because I cannot spot any babies besides this mold, tiny mold on the side of the glass, and this is a fresh thing. So maybe one sling managed to get outside of the egg sac. I don't really know. We need to investigate. But that will be after the velvet spiders. Quickly check them out. There are a bunch of them clumped up over there, but they're also spread on their web like this one. So the scientific name, I'll just put back the lid just in case. They are not fast, but I'm not sure how curious they are. So the scientific name is stegodyphus dumicola, and they're fully communal species. They are also known for the term is suicidal care, and basically female will get eaten by their babies. Kinda nasty if you ask me, but in the nature they are known to live in big colonies with like 1,000 individuals, so it would be awesome to have one big enclosure with hundreds and hundreds of them. We will see how easy they are to reproduce, which means that we will witness the suicidal care if that happens. Apparently their care is a bit conflicting, because some say they need to be kept dry while others say that they need a bit of humidity, so I'm not really sure for what I will go to. I need to check out with Kat. I know that she already got these bad boys, so I need to check it out. Maybe I should have already watched her video. She probably explained the care, but unfortunately I didn't. And I think that I will take them out together with these sticks. I will just move the sticks inside because they have a bit of web on them, and I am pretty sure that they will appreciate that. But I'm going to add some more sticks. I have them prepared right here. Let's see how tricky this will be. Both sticks are webbed together, and some are on the sticks. Actually, this one is the only one that is not on the sticks, so let's see if we can change that. Or never mind. This is so cool, look at them. I'm so hyped to have them. Let me see if I can remove this. And they are not happy with what is happening. So therefore I'll just place all of that inside, and I see that few are down here. So before pushing that in the substrate, yeah, I need to get it out. I think that this is the mold. Just the mold, yeah. Okay, perfect. So we'll just set it up like this and add a few more branches so they can easily spread their web. See, like right there, and couple more. I see that they are kind of bad at climbing. You see, not the most capable spider. Oh, sorry, I noticed that the stabilization was turned off. So not the most capable climber when they are off their web, and I think that this one got a hold of some webbed line, but that is definitely not enough. Let me get it inside. Probably the easiest would be to... Yes! I just got it on my hand so you can see how actually tiny these are. I'm not really sure how big they get. I assume like a standard velvet spider. So that should be much bigger than this. Anyhow... Okay, really not capable. You see, the stick is the best after all. Oh, look at that one. Oh, a little bit of webbing. Oh, there we go, inside finally. Oh, and really bad really bad walking capabilities on the loose substrate, but it got hold of the branch now. Yeah, now we are on the roll. This one is just exploring and wandering around, you see? Oh, such a cute legs. It is so cute when they are waving their legs like that, trying to hold on or something, to catch, to grab something. Oh, where you go? Oh, web, piece of web, awesome. But on acrylic, no way, Jose. Inside, there should be 11 in total. Let's see if we can count that many. So there is 1, here is 2. If we go up, just mold, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right there. I kind of lost count. I will do it like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, yes. So all are here, and basically here you can see the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, what the hell? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes, it is 11. Okay, never mind. And this little bugger is the only one active. The others are just chilling. Oh, this one is now moving. Cool, cool, cool. Now I will give them like 10 minutes. In the meantime, we are going to check out the balfouris. And after that, I will try to feed them. So you see here, the webbing is the typical thing for when the babies should emerge. They always web up, so the babies will go up on the web. But this time, no babies except, as I mentioned, this one tiny mold. And I'm not sure if that is the old mold from last babies that were inside, or if it is something new. But I'm positive that I would notice it already. So we are going to try to snatch that egg sac. Hey girl, sorry, but I will need to take those eggs of yours because I know that something is not right. Ooh, did you hear that? Ooh, what the hell? Did you hear that? Ooh, what the hell? I thought that you will run into my lap or something. What is up with tarantulas and going directly into my lap? That will not go down. I'm gonna remove this, then it should be a bit easier. And if I cup her, then it will be super easy. I don't think that I will be able to pull the egg sac because they make like a hammock. So that's why I have scissors. So I can just cut it. There, this is the egg sac, you see? Last time I haven't done anything with the egg sac and the babies just simply emerged, but this time, when I actually knew what will happen, this time it failed. So that is really unfortunate, but where are the eggs? They're opening the wrong thing. Oh yeah, here they are. Oh my god. There are actual babies inside. Oh, this was a mistake. Although it is also a bit moldy inside, so I think that it is a good thing that I open it. Because if I didn't, I'm not sure if these babies would survive. What to do now? I might be wrong, but I think that at this stage they would already be outside, or she would open the egg sac any day now. So should I just kind of close it off and return it inside, let babies crawl out of it and do the thing? Or should I separate them? Okay, I checked my previous video and this is definitely the stage that got out of the egg sac. So yeah, I will do it like that. I will just close it and return it inside, and hopefully that won't mess anything up. But this white stuff is a bit concerning because I don't think it is normal to have that white stuff. So I hope that when I return them inside, they will just crawl out and get rid of it. Crossing my fingers, but to be honest, I have no idea what I'm doing. But babies have an easy way out, and honestly I was like 99% certain that I will open and see a dry eggs inside. So I didn't have the plan B for this situation. That would be all. I would open the egg sac, the eggs would be dry, and that would be it. We would be really sad and then we would move on. But now I have no idea how this will end. Only one thing is certain, there will be an update in the next video. Let's see how this will actually go. I prepared a lateralis roach that I already squished a bit, you see? It still moves, but it shouldn't be threatening. So I'll just lay that down here. Not like that, like this in the web, perfect. And in theory, they should feast on it, unless I squish the roach a bit too much. Because he no longer moves, you see. Okay, let's just go into a time lapse, shall we? Oh, and that was pretty sweet progress for just one night, right? Even though they didn't fully eat the roach, I noticed that they were coming and going and hooking onto it, so they were probably just sucking its juice briefly and then carried on with their business. And their main business was this intricate set of web, you see? The progress on it is definitely noticeable, and I love how they are connecting all the branches, you know. And I already think that I could have just used the bigger, the 20 by 20 by 20 cube enclosure, the glass enclosure, because I feel like they will quickly outgrow this enclosure. But it doesn't matter. At least that way you will get another rehouse kinda soon, and an update, of course. And by the way, if the song in the time-lapse was familiar to you, that means that you are probably an OG Darknet viewer, because I was using that song as a backtrack for a really long time. Anyhow, I want to get this roach out because it will probably soon get nasty. Thankfully I didn't have to destroy any significant part of web, and now I'm wondering what would happen if I try to drop a couple of fruit flies inside. Would they go for them? Would the fruit flies stick to their web? I have no idea, let's try it out. I'm gonna grab some. I have no idea how sticky their web is. It was kinda sticky, but it seems like they are not hungry like at all. Literally not a single spider reacted to the flies. But I will leave a couple inside and they will maybe be a quick snack to some spider. But you see, they don't really care about it. I'm not sure if they are eating prey like this at this stage. From what I read, when they are babies, their mother will basically puke food, the semi-digested food, and they will feast on that. So I'm not really sure if they still consider it to be babies, so they don't really go for live food like this, or if they are just not hungry at the moment. I have no idea, but I'm surely looking forward to discover all of that. Oh yeah, that was all in regards to them. By the way, I forgot to show you on the show, the Tarantula show, a subscriber made me this spider, you see? That was a lot of work, I can tell you that much. And the other thing, a fellow skateboarder made me this. You see, broken board, piece of board with my logo on it. So thank you guys for that. Anyhow, I hope that you enjoyed this video. So don't forget that this Sunday we will have a live stream where we will rehouse all of these tarantulas. It will be one chill live stream where we will rehouse them into these type enclosures, you know. And also, I think that I will start that live stream early, to just for like an hour or so put the camera in front of the jungularium, clean the glass of course. Currently you cannot really see well inside because of the condensation, but if I clean the water and turn on the fans, the doors don't condensate and the camera will have a clear view. So I'm thinking that I will do, before the actual live stream, I will do a live stream of a jungularium like that. So yeah, make sure to follow me on Instagram or Facebook and I will do an updates over there. Anyhow, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, thumbs it up and comment something. If you want to support this channel more, there's a Patreon page. If you're new to this channel, make sure to subscribe, up on Monday, and a live stream sometimes on Sunday. So see you again soon. Bye.